What's going on, folks? Welcome to the latest edition of Nintendo Enthusiast Week in Review. It is I, Sean Long. We got some stuff to talk about, so without any further ado, let's jump into this past week's news. So some pretty cool news this past week was that Super Mario Maker has sold 1 million copies worldwide in under a month, and that's pretty damn impressive. You gotta remember, the game came out on September 11th in North America, the 10th in Japan, and 12th in other regions. So for it to sell 1 million, units in that short amount of time is really good for both the Wii U and that sort of series. Because I'd really like to see the Maker series kind of become a real thing. More games, Zelda Maker, Metroid Maker. I think it'd be really cool, but it seems like you guys have really been enjoying the game. Let me know what you think about the game. I've been playing your courses, and I think they all suck. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously, let me know what you think about Super Mario Maker in the comments below.
My name is Chibi Robo, and Nintendo has said that if my next game does not sell well, it will be the end of the series for me. Please do not let that happen. I am coming to your 3DS soon with Chibi Robo Ziplash. Please check out Chibi Robo Ziplash, or Nintendo will get rid of me forever! Forever!
This week's Retro Game of the Week is brought to you by NewWaveTraders.com. For all your retro gaming and toy needs, be sure to visit NewWaveTraders.com.
This week's Retro Game of the Week is kind of an odd choice, but I don't really care because I want to talk about it. The Legend of Zelda NES Classics for the Game Boy Advance. Now literally, it's just The Legend of Zelda on a Game Boy Advance cartridge, but it's pretty cool. They did a lot of these games at this time. They did Super Mario Brothers, Metroid, and of course, The Legend of Zelda. It's a fun way to play it on the Game Boy Advance, especially if you have that cool NES Game Boy Advance SP that I do have. So it's kind of fun, kind of a nostalgia trip, and it's an interesting little piece of history. So Scalebound is coming out on the Xbox One. It looks like a pretty cool game. Lots of big dragons, action RPG game. But what's interesting is we found out this past week that this originally started as a Wii game with dinosaurs. They really wanted to use the Wii motion controls and whatnot. And I think that would have been pretty cool. I wish, honestly, they would have at least transferred it to the Wii U, because a game like Scalebound could have been really cool on the Wii U. But it's always interesting to get these little history nuggets of how a game came to be. And, it does kind of suck that it's coming to the Xbox One instead of the Wii U, but I think it could have even been a cool Wii game. What do you think of that whole situation? Let me know in the comments below. Finally, we got a little insight into why Star Fox Zero has been delayed. Platinum wants to give the game a platinum feel, and that could mean a couple different things. What I think it means is they want to kind of ramp up the graphics a little bit. Yes, I think they look cool. I think, it does a serviceable job for the Star Fox franchise. It's very cartoony and awesome. A fly just flew by, I don't know if you saw that. But it definitely needs a little more. You gotta look at how Star Fox looked, or the Star Fox level in Bayonetta 2 looked, and that was freaking awesome. I would love to see something more akin to that. So hopefully the platinum feel is, for gameplay and graphics, but I think they really should ramp up the graphics a little bit. And hey, how about a little online multiplayer too? That'd be pretty cool. And that's gonna do it for this week's show. As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our page if you haven't yet, leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about some things. Check out Clash vs. Crash tomorrow night. We got some friends coming on from Xbox Enthusiast, PlayStation Enthusiast. I'm gonna make them feel stupid because that's what I do with people, kind of like I do with Jason every week, and stuff like that. It'll be fun, so make sure you check that out, and I'll catch you guys next week. Later.